Good morning, I'm Anushka, and today I will be discussing this book, We're Going on a Bear Hunt. This is by Michael Rosen and Helen Oxenbury, sorry. I really like this book because they contrast, black and white images with then color as they go through the book. So it has a black and white set of pages and then followed by color as they do the activity. So it's like, we're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, grass. Long wavy grass. And the words go, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. So we've got to go through it. So I kind of demonstrate this with my child by being like, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. We've got to go through it. And we do that with every page as they decide that they have to go through something. And then we have swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. And we'll go swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy as they go through the wavy grass. Same thing with the next page. They're going through a deep, cold river. Uh-oh, a river. A deep, cold river. And as you go through the book, there'll be different words that you can kind of use onomatopoeia to kind of demonstrate, like brrr, cold. And then he likes to point out at the little ducks. Even in black and white, kids can see that this little blur here are ducks. And then we go quack, quack, quack. And they've got to go through it. And then we have the page in color, where they go through splash, splash, splash through the river. And the swishy, swashy, splash, splash, splash. Then we have when they go through the mud, squelch, squelch, squelch. And you can kind of go, squelch, 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 going through the mud. So the book has a lot of words that describe movement and like the sounds of things as you go through it, like swishy, swishy, splash, squelch. What else do we have? Stumble, trip is just, stumble, trip, going through the forest. And then we have the wind. He really likes this one, going through the snowstorm, going, ooh, ooh. And he tries to imitate the sound. Then they finally get to the cave. So in my son's 10 Daring Dinos book, the dinos go through a tunnel on a theme park ride. So I just call this a tunnel. Say, oh, they're going through the cave. And I say, oh, tunnel. And for some reason, he really likes it when I change my voice like that and go, oh, tunnel, tunnel, in like a deeper voice. And he gets very excited about the tunnel. And then they go through the tunnel and they say, tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. You can kind of whisper through this bit as they go through the tunnel. And then they say, one shiny wet nose. And I'll point at his nose. Two big furry ears. And I'll pull his little ears. And two big googly eyes. And I'll just tap above his eyes. It's a bear. And then we'll go back through everything. We'll say, quick, back through the cave, tiptoe, 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 back through the snowstorm, woo, woo. And I'll kind of go through this very quickly, like it's urgent, like we have to rush through it to kind of have that pacing through the book as we're going on a little treasure bear hunt. We get to see the bear and we're like, and then we go, back through all of the things that they went through, the snowstorm, the cave, the mud, going squelch, squelch, through the river, splash, splash, through the grass, swishy, swashy. And then we go, get to our front door, open the door, up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs, shut the door, back up the stairs, into the bedroom, into the bed, under the covers. And we're not going on a bear hunt again. Yeah. And so there's all the kids and the dad and the dog all hiding under the covers saying, we're not going on a bear hunt again. Too scary. And there's the bear walking back home through the moonlight by the ocean. We say, bye bear, bye, good night bear, good night. I'll say, bear going to sleep, good night bear. All done. So really cool book. I like the illustrations in this and like the pacing through the book, the way that onomatopoeia and rhyme and rhythm is used in it, and the repetition of like, uh-oh, we can't go over it, we can't go under it, we've got to go through it. And then we see the bear going back home at the end. Yeah, really fun bear hunt book. Um, I think there's like a lot of small detail in this book which could be distracting for like really young readers, but my son is 1 year old now and he's really enjoying it. So potentially save this one for when your child is maybe like, you know, 8 to 12 months might be a good age, or 6 to 12 months. But still, I would put this in the baby book category, but would also work well with toddlers and older. Yeah, thank you.